Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, First of all, let me say Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and we don't forget to send salawat to Rasulullah Muhammadin Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Today, we will presentation about implementation of a fire indication system using a microcontroller in a smart home. But before I start this presentation, let me introduce myself before. My name is Muh Habibi, and my friend is Yafie Gustaff. We are from group 2, and because we don't have a long time today, let me start this presentation. Okay, now we will discuss about Internet of Things. What is that? What is IoT? What is? And if we read in this PowerPoint, Internet of Things is a computing concept about everyday objects that are connected to the internet and are able to identify themselves to other devices. So the Internet of Things is actually a fairly simple concept, which means connecting all physical objects in everyday life to the internet. So for example, IoT, you can connect it by your physical object by your hardware, and you can control the physical object. For example, you have a lamp. You can control the lamp by your device. Maybe, for example, this is my device, or for example, this is my smartphone. Alright, I can control my lamp by my smartphone. I want to turn on the lamp, I want to turn off the lamp. That's IoT. That's a simple IoT. And the next is we discuss about smart home. If we discuss about smart home, this is for example, it's the same of IoT, and you can control your physical hardware like CCTV, like lamp, like your television, like your temperature. Overall, you can control by your hand. And for example, I ever see a video, the lamp, you can turn on or turn off the lamp by your hand. For example, if you want to turn on the lamp, you can like high five for turn on, and if you want to turn off, you can do, and the lamp will turn off. That's like a simple IoT by a sensor sound. And then, okay, because we discussed about implementation of a fire indication system using a microcontroller in smart home, in here we have a system and component, and the first is MQTT protocol, mosquito broker, and remote T1. Sorry. And what is MQTT protocol? MQTT protocol is like communication of hardware 1 to hardware 2. That's like I want to send a data to the another hardware by publish and subscribe. That's like definition of simple definition of MQTT protocol. And what is mosquito broker? Mosquito broker is like MQTT protocol, but a different function. Mosquito broker is like a server and can handle the data flow from hardware 1 to the another hardware. For the example, I have in here I have one hardware, and for example, this hardware want to send a data to hardware number 5. So the data will send to the server and or the broker and the broker will search where is the device number 5, and if the broker is find the device number 5, the data will send on device number 3. By type data is published and subscribe, so like that. And number 3 or the last is Wemos D1 or the R2. What is that? Wemos D1 is like Arduino Uno. Arduino Uno. Maybe you know Arduino Uno. And I ever read on website, and the website say Wemos D1 and Arduino Uno is the same physical. By physical it's same, but honestly it's have a little different by functional and by level. So the I think Wemos D1 is a different than Arduino Uno. I think so. So thank you very much, and my friend will continue this presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yafie Gustaff and I want to continue the presentation. This is the communication flow. In this research, a simple experiment will be carried out where later the MQ135 sensor is in charge of detecting smoke, and then the fire sensor will detect the presence of a fire where data from the two sensors is sent. If it exceeds the parameter, it will make the buzzer sound, which is controlled and monitored by the application. And the software can turn off the buzzer or set automatically for description of the location and how the sensor is positioned. So here you can see this is the sensor. There are two sensors, and this is the buzzer and the laptop or the computer and the software. So the sensor will detect the fire and the smoke and will send the data to the laptop, and the laptop will send the data to the software, and the software will send a command to laptop to turn on the buzzer. So next is the test result. In here you can see in the table the sensor can detect really quickly. With 1 second time, the sensor can detect the fire and the smoke and send the data to the computer and run the buzzer. So this is the functionality test for the software or the application. So in this application you can turn on off the buzzer automatically and manually, and you can see the graphic value, and you can also change the parameter value and can display the last sensor value, and also can display the last 50 records. And as you can see in here the conclusion, all of these function can be executed properly by the software. That's all the presentation. If there any mistake, we are very sorry, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.